Hey everybody, before we get into this video too far, I just want to say, probably not going to be the most exciting video, but if you hang in there with me, I hope I'll have a few more catches than what I have in this video. So, just wanted to put that out there. I know there's a few new subscribers. Just bear with me, because trapping season's been a little hard this year. Not near as much of what we were expecting, but we're still going to keep on setting out traps, keep checking them. So, without any further, here's the video. What's up everybody? Out here checking traps this morning. And as you can see, I had a little bit of a weather change. This morning it was about 12 degrees and I think it's not warmed up. If it has, it's about 14 or 15 now. I think the day it's supposed to top out at like 25. So out here checking traps. My guess for the day is that I will have nothing. So I will take a look around. I'm also pulling some camera cards today just to see if I have anything. I pulled my first one and it was cold enough that it wasn't even working out. So not going to hurt anything to take the camera and maybe not even put it back out tonight because it's supposed to stay pretty cold. But if I have something, which I doubt I will, I'll bring it back for it. But in the meantime, I'll probably see you tomorrow. Well, everybody, it's 2 days later, and as you can tell, it's snowing today. Out here checking traps, and I haven't found that anything's even really moved last night. I've already checked 3 of my traps, nothing in them. I've not even seen any tracks, like I said. The only thing I've seen out this morning is a rabbit and a house cat. It's about 15 degrees out here this morning, and I think it's supposed to snow till noon. The way it looks like it could keep snowing for quite a while, but it's pretty fine stuff. So, gonna head out, gonna check the rest of my traps. If I have anything, of course, I'll show you, but kind of doubting it. If I find something else cool, I'll bring you along for that. So, stay tuned. Well, everybody, it's a few days later, and this has been possibly the worst week of trapping all season this year. Had a continued weather problems. I've changed up some sets to kind of help them with some of the weather. Had a lot of snow come in, which I looked and found some tracks, and I've been changing up some sets today. Maybe I'll show you some here later on, but it's been real tough this week, and looks like the weather's going to shape up a little better coming up, so hopefully we can get something in these traps. Taking what I've found from the snow and where these animals are moving, and moving some of these traps that I've not had a whole lot of action on lately, and maybe capitalizing on it a little bit. So I'm here in the corn bottom. I pulled the set that I caught my first coon in down here. Got that one unstaked, and then I'll turn you around here and I'll show you what I've done here. So this is the set here by the corner post with the trail camera, and the other day I came in and I made like a makeshift straw set here. I already had that mound that coon had dug up for us in that last video, I believe it was, and so to keep everything from freezing, because the weather's been down in the single digits most of this week. The snow just cleared out yesterday out here, but I came in. I'm not going to change that up. It's still supposed to get down in the 20s the rest of the week, so just to keep anything from freezing. It's pretty muddy out, so I'm trying to combat that a little bit. So I went through, got some lures in there, freshen everything up. I didn't change out any of the bait. The bait should be good still in that hole. I know the other day whenever I was out checking traps, I had a coyote actually run across here. The reason being is there's been some guys hunting up in this timber. Pretty sure they just bumped him out last few weeks of bow season here. So anyways, maybe I'll have some trail camera footage. He may have just skirted it a little bit to where we don't see him. But gonna look at what's on that card, see if anything came up here. I never did see any tracks or anything in the snow here. So probably not anything, but maybe something before the snow came on. So anyways, gotta move on and go get this trap moved to a better spot. Alright, so I'm gonna set up another trap here. This is just up the hill from that other set under the crossover fence and the one where I caught my second coyote, if you've seen that video. And I'll show you what I'm dealing with here. So I have kind of two cross throughs right here next to this like honeysuckle bush. There's one right here that comes right through here and then kind of is beat down through there, heading out into this cleared area with a couple of brush piles out here. I also have over here another cross through. When I came out here when it snowed, this is actually the one that had coyote tracks, you know, kind of leading out towards that other field. And there's even a little bit of some kind of hair there in the fence. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set up on this trail fairly close here. I don't know if I can find a tuft of grass, maybe there. Not quite sure. My thought is if thermals kind of play into this, the denser air will suck the scent down, or maybe it'll push it back up. Either way, I kind of got the scent in the general area so that I can play this lower set and this upper trail all with one trap. And then of course down there where I caught that second coyote, it doesn't look like there's anything down there this morning, but I do have a trail camera down there, so I'll pull it and see if there's anything on it. But I'm gonna get this spot picked out and set up, see if we can get this coyote in here. Stay tuned. Alright, so there's the setup. The bucket there has some dry dirt in, so I put that all underneath that darker dirt there. It's some dirt that I just pulled out of that little mound right there, just to keep the color all the same. These coyotes are going to be walking out of this field back there, under this, over here, all on wet dirt, so might as well keep them feeling the same on their paws as they come up. I have yet to bait it or put any lure on it, but I'll get that done. Hopefully we can catch something here, maybe tomorrow. So gonna move on, gonna pull another trap. I'll show you which one that is and where we're gonna put it at. Okay, next trap to be pulled is this one here that I had originally set out for bobcats. Had some snow in here over the few days that it was on the ground. Never found a bobcat track over here. I thought I seen one going along that log down there, but I couldn't really make it out. The snow didn't compact enough. But needless to say, all I've caught here this year is a bunch of possums. I've got the trail camera that's been out here for a few weeks, and the only thing that I've seen come by here other than those possums was a coon, and he's never got caught in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that off, get this pulled, and I'm gonna move it down near where I caught that mangy coyote. There's been a place I've been eyeballing, been wanting to put cable restraint out there, but hadn't done it yet. So I think I'm gonna put this as just a blind set down from where I may still yet put a cable restraint, just to see if I can pick something up that way. There's a lot better chance there than there is here, so I'll get you moved down there. Alright, gonna try and use my body to block the wind here as best I can, but I'm putting in a blind set, or actually I have put in a blind set. As you can see, there's critters moving down through here, pinched up right in there. Yeah, that's probably where I want to put my cable restraint whenever I get my anchoring in here. Comes down and splits along two different paths there. And whenever I came over here the other day in the snow, this side especially, but also this side, they both had cat tracks on them, and they funneled right down through here. So I've never set a blind set for bobcat specifically, but I've done it and I've caught coons before, so hopefully I have some success. So I'm gonna get out of this wind and move on. Well, everybody, I know this was a little bit different of a video, but I got some new sets moved around, and I'm hoping that that leads to more catches in my future. So stay tuned, and maybe next week we'll have something a little better in the traps. A little more than a skunk, that is, at least. So until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.